So, got the bench today. We're hitting up the heavy 3x3s. I can't remember what I go up to. I think it's like 340 or something like that. But trying something a little bit new. You guys know that a lot of my power comes from Crocs. So I decided to switch out the Crocs with some Firks, right? So they're not Birks, because I heard like Birks power, like, I don't know, like the power output just isn't that great. But I heard Firks just go crazy with the power. So put these on, gonna hit up the 3x5 and see if it can match the power of the Crocs. You know what I mean? And then if we fail at any single point in time, it's not my fault. It just means that the shoes were faulty. I don't know. Can't really say anything yet. You know, that's just the warm up, so it's supposed to feel light. But yeah, as we get up, just gonna really feel out the power, see if it's really helping or not. And then I think, you know, if it's feeling heavy, like the Firks aren't really doing it for me, I might just zoo home, get my Crocs, and then come back and finish up the workout, you know? It'll be light. That shit feels good, dude. I'm telling you, like, a little hack for warming up that's gonna help you when you get to your top sets. Treat every single fucking warm up like it's your max. You know what I mean? Don't just like warm up for the sake of warming up, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally treat every single rep for that warm up like it's a max. You know what I'm saying? So like, focus on that power, focus on that form, focus on all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hack. It's a hack. If you do that, I promise you your fucking working sets or max will feel a lot better. Super Saiyan 1, we remove the pump cover, you know what I mean? Next is to remove the shirt if we have to get to that point, right? So Super Saiyan 1 usually is enough for me to like do shit. And then also, I think the Firks will come in clutch with the power output. But yeah, like if it gets to that point where it's still heavy, you know what I mean, not enough power, we're gonna take off the shirt to get to Super Saiyan 2, then we'll take off the pants to get to Super Saiyan 3 if we have to, and then possibly the briefs if, you know, we're still struggling, just to up that power, you know what I mean? Nah, shit feels good. Like, it literally feels like someone just put springs in my joints and shit. Like, I'm feeling fucking springy. All that pre-sitting. I told you guys once and I'll tell you again. If you take your pre-workout, right, and your skin is just not itching, you don't feel like ripping off your flesh and shit like that, you're getting the wrong pre, man. You gotta get something else, because that shit's just not doing it for you. Like, when you take your pre and you feel it, you should be itching. It should feel like shit's clawing over your skin. You wanna rip it off, like you get fucking pumped. You know what I'm saying? So, a little, what's it called? Way for you to know if your pre is valid or not. I don't know how I could possibly be fucking stopped today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the Firks and I feel the power from them just like coursing through my body. I'm hyped because I got a new mic and this shit is fancy. Like, if you look at this shit, like, look at that. Like, it literally goes up, you know, it catches the pitch, tells me, whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks cool. It looks cool. And then, you look good, feel good. I feel like my fit's pretty clean. And I got you guys. I don't know how I could possibly fail today, to be honest. titties are nice and juiced up. So that should help us bench more. Yeah, it's light. It's light. Like when your pecs, your man pecs are juiced up, how it helps is when you bring the bar down, that strain, right, if they're juiced up enough, you're gonna lactate a little bit. You're gonna push some milk up, and that velocity from the milk, the stream, is gonna help push that weight up. You know what I mean? It's very subtle because I haven't gotten to that point where like my pecs are so juiced up that it's visible. But that subtle change, it can help. You know what I mean? It's just like, think about it the same way when like somebody just only puts like a finger on the bar. It's very subtle, but it's gonna help. So that's the same way. So I can feel my stream coming out. Not visible to you guys because, you know, recording kind of far away, but if I zoomed in, you could see it. And that little subtle velocity from my stream is gonna help get that weight up, you know? So work on getting those juiced up, you know what I mean? One of those things, I said it before, say it again. It's like, how can we feel today? You know, on top of like, we're like kind of stacking buffs. You know what I mean? We got the look good, feel good buff going on, which is when your fit is clean, or at least clean in your opinion. You think you look good, you get a buff from that. You get the Ferks, tested them out. You do get a power buff from that as well. We have the Ryan here. As you guys know, I tell you guys all the time, get yourself a Ryan. So that's another buff. So we're kind of just stacking on buffs at this point. Also remove the pump cover, which is another buff. So it's like, if I fail at any point in time today, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. You know what I mean? Like, I might have to just pack my shit up, go home, cry about it, and then never go to the gym again, just give up. And you should do the same. If you have that many buffs stacked up and you fail your shit, never work out again, you're done. That's it. Like, I have so many buffs stacked on right now that I don't even need music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, I kind of just made a mockery of that weight, you know what I mean? So it's like that weight, after what we just did to it, is probably gonna go home and be the one crying itself to sleep and never show its face around here again. So we got on the first working set, and this is where we really see like just how potent the Ferks are, you know what I mean? So, but down, if this for an easy 5, you guys need to switch to Ferks. Like, the power is unbelievable. But if we fail, and it's not my fault, it's not even Ryan's fault, it will be the Ferks' fault. And we'll have to go home, get the Crocs, come back and do the set over. And then if we have the Crocs on, after going home and getting them and we still fail, that's when we just take our lives. Because if you're failing in Crocs, like, that's unacceptable and disrespectful to the Crocs. You know what I mean? And I couldn't live with myself. So hopefully it never gets to that point. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the money set, and that was the first set, which is pretty huge because usually on my first sets, it feels like shit. I'm still getting going, still warming up. So that's huge. I might be able to go for like a fat, juicy PR, as long as I still have Ryan spotting me. If whatever happens to him, like for whatever reason, if he can't spot me, we'll probably have to move the weight down a little bit because I did say I do get power from the Ferks, but like, I don't think you guys understand how potent having a Ryan in your life is, more than the Crocs. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll do the next set, feel that out, and then if it feels good, if Ryan's available to spot, we should no doubt go for like a big rep PR. We're gonna use the rage of the new Clash Royale update to fuel this set. Because if you guys, for all my Clash Royale enthusiasts that I've been playing, the update is absolute fuck shit, dude. I was excited at first because I was like, game's a little stale, you know, excited for some change, but they just completely broke the fucking game. Number one, fucking level 15, absolute whack. Number two, it's gonna take you fucking forever to actually upgrade a card to level 15 without having to spend actual money in the game. So again, back to this fucking pay to win, pay to play bullshit. And then on top of that, the card evolutions, Firecracker I don't mind, but the 1 elixir skeletons in RG, fucking broken, dude. Like, I don't know what the developers are doing, but they are just doing some fuck shit, dude. Like, I don't know what they're on. So we're gonna use the rage from Clash Royale to fuel this set. Now I'm telling you, if you guys have like played Clash recently, it's a fucking hack. If you're getting ready for a max out or a top set, just think about how fucked the update is, and that rage should be enough to fuel you. Shit should be light. So we got on some big boy weight for the last set. Decided to move up to 340. Really gonna push the abilities of these Ferks, but more importantly, push the abilities of Ryan, right? I told you the power input is more of Crocs, so we should be able to push him heavyweight. And if we do fail, it will be less on the Ferks, you know what I mean? But more on Ryan, because I hyped him up. I said if you get yourself a Ryan, the power increase should be there. So if we fail, it will be his fault. He wasn't outputting enough power for me to kind of bench my weight. So if we get this, we love him. If we don't, we hate him. Stakes are pretty high. Get it. That sucks. Close to that 5th rep, but triceps just kind of gave out. I wouldn't say that we hate Ryan though, because we did get at least 4.5. So I'll take it, but it does suck, it does suck. It'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I think I'm overall happy with today. We came in, hit 2 clean sets of 330 by 5, and almost got 340 for 5. So, you know, continue to work hard, go home, continue to pray. Not let the challenges get the best of us. Just come back next 3x5 stronger and just like absolutely use and abuse 340, you know, like we're recording a video for Brazzers or something.